The first participant that I want to welcome on stage is Alban Héral, the founder of the Blue Ocean Awards. He will tell us a little bit more about what's going to happen this evening and how the ceremony will take place.
Thank you, Esther. So we are very happy also to be in this house of the Blue Ocean Strategy. A lot of you know about it and are using this methodology, and we are very proud and honored to be in the INSEAD. Thank you, Professor Zamski, for being the host today, and also to Professor Chan Kim and Professor René Mauborgne. So you can see here, it's just an example. It's 12, 10 projects, 10 companies. They were first babies, and today you will see babies becoming legend, Blue Ocean Awards legend. They were just a random startup, and they used this Blue Ocean strategy, and they became something very big, a jewel with a very big potential. And all of them, you can see the jump, the growth. It's multiplied by 20, by 10, by 44. It's, as an average, it's multiplied by 10 before they win, and after they use this Blue Ocean strategy, and they multiplied by 10 their value as an average on 8 years. 91% of them are funded in just 6 months after they win a Blue Ocean Awards. Here, I wanted to share with you this quotation here. It's from the grandson from Mandela about what Africa needs now. It's all about that. It's to give the tools, to give all the methodologies and all the dynamics any African continent, Indian continent, they need to have their entrepreneurs ready to make it big, to make very big new project and very big impactful project for the society, for the inclusion, and also for the economy. And it's also collaboration. Here you are at the INSEAD. Blue Ocean Strategy was born in the INSEAD, and HEC, we have created these Blue Ocean Awards with HEC 9 years ago. So you see the bridges and the connection. It's very good. I think it's a very good sign to see that business schools in competition, they can join their forces and make the things bigger, very bigger, international. So we are very proud to have this very big delegation from South Africa, from Senegal, from India. They came to France. So thanks, my friends, to be here. So it's, again, connection, again, cities, municipalities, all around the world, connecting and doing innovation for the good, to have an impact, to deliver this value innovation. And it's a team. So thanks a lot to be here. So that's a very good transition to give the floor to Néné Diallo for Senegal.
Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow delegation, it's a great pleasure and an honor for me to have been chosen to speak before my fellow Senegalese entrepreneurs. I'm also an entrepreneur, and I have created a network which is Mungano Connect, and we co-organized the first Blue Ocean Awards last December. Thank you to the Embassy of France, Mr. Bécu Mathieu. Thank you also to Mr. Njai from there. And I'm gonna introduce the 4 winners of the Blue Ocean Awards first edition, which was celebrated last December in Dakar. So the first one is African Puzzle Works, and they were the winner of the Baby Awards. So Bams and René. So African Puzzle Work is a personal assistant application that uses voice notes, images, and videos to make work task organization easy and accessible for everyone, including workers with literacy challenges. And their application is especially useful for craftsmen, tailors, shoes makers, and others who struggle with traditional literacy skills, boosting productivity and efficiency in the workplace. this incredible and very useful application was created by these two ladies, Bams and René. And I would like just to add that among all their qualities, what I like about these two women is their determination and their persistence. So my question today to you, Bams, is how do you value the impact of the Blue Ocean strategy in African puzzle works?
Thank you for the great summarize about our solution. And thank you to the organization, Mamadou Ndiaye. Thank you, Mathieu Bécu, Alban. Yeah. My co-founder, my best partner, René Clément. What could I say? Okay, maybe the Blue Ocean strategy, it's like the best support to believe in my dreams. Because, you know, when you target more than 300 million micro-sized entrepreneurs in Africa who have the specificity to be poor literate, usually, you know, when people think about these people, they say, oh, they are poor. No, we believe that they are the most creative people, the most skilled craftsmen, but they have no suitable adapted productivity tool. Because when you are poor literate, you have to all memorize. And the request of your clients, the due date, the price, the deposit, your showroom. And with our solution, now our people are able to remember in the more easiest way without need to read or write all their tasks. And, OK, Alban, tu as fait ton malin. Je ne sais pas comment on dit ça en anglais. Because, you know, he shows the slide with, you know, when you are a baby, after you will become like this and be found in 3 months. OK, no problem, we are here. And we have more than 5,000 craftsmen in Africa who test our beta version with very good KPIs. You know, they're just the best KPIs is the emotion. You know, when people give you a hug, because now they have a tool to manage easily their business. And so it's a real description. So, René, maybe you could finish.
Okay, to finish, we just want to say that it's very important to equip all those micro-sized businesses because they are very talented, they need to be empowered. And that's the thing that we want to do with our mobile app that is a productivity tool that allows them to manage thanks to the combination of voice notes and pictures. Thanks to those features, they are able to do any task concerning their orders or any projects they have to manage. Right now, our ambition is to target 14 million users in 3 years. Yeah. And we need to fundraise, so we need to cross the death of Valais. So we count on you. And we need to raise $2 million to spread on the continent in Africa.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the overview on Senegal Blue Ocean Awards. I would like to give the floor again to Professor Mauberge.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, thank you very much, Esther. I just wanted to communicate to all of you. I'm going to be listening, and I've just enjoyed what I heard from Senegal, and I'll continue to listen. And I love the passion of everyone and the excitement. And I love the comment that the best KPI is when people hug you, and you just see the joy in their face for what you're doing. And I think you're all doing that. But let me just give a comment or two. I mean, people have been mentioning Alban. And I'd like to mention Alban Herald as well, just for a moment. And why I say this is because, you know, Dr. Lily Fong said some very beautiful words about Professor Kim and I, which we're very thankful for. But she talked about persistence, our persistence, and this is true. But I want to say that in watching Alban over the years, I see this in him. You know, it's very important. And one thing I know, he doesn't give up. And each year, one way or another, this event grows, the achievements grow, the countries grow. And I have no doubt, given who he is, which has inspired us, that next year this event will be bigger, your network will be bigger, and I look forward, as does Professor Kim, to see what this event will bring. Second of all, you know, I heard one of the, maybe it was the first team of ladies talking about, I think, African Puzzle, saying they need to raise this money. And we are all part of this now Blue Ocean family. And I really hope we'll build an alumni network because of all the Blue Ocean Award winners and participants, because we can all help one another to lift the value of these enterprises, to get the funding to do these things that are good for the world. And why do I say as well, very importantly, you know, we look at the world that we see around us. Can we hear or no?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
very
back.
good.
Yeah.
Very good. So I was just saying that the importance of these awards as I look forward in the future, and I see before us, maybe we'll be all entering our economies a rather difficult period. Costs are rising increasingly. There's a lot of anxiety in people. New technologies are emerging, many of which may displace employment. And so we will need new jobs. We will need enterprises that give hope that in spite of potential difficulties in front of us, we can still grow, we can create opportunities, and we can benefit our societies. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Am I okay?
No, you're here. We can hear you.
Okay,
Very
very
well.
good,
Yeah.
very good. And so, you know, what you're doing, I want to say that I wish you all success as I look forward and continue to keep listening. But I think that I wish you more success, not only for yourselves, but I think for the hope and the opportunity you're going to provide to our economies. And I think that in the future, being differentiated to stand out in these difficult times, but also in Blue Ocean, we talk about having lower costs to be profitable will be key. And so, you know, I have a great hope and aspiration, as does Professor Kim, for what you can all do for the world in your enterprises. And I hope that you'll all have the persistence in what you're doing. We all hit roadblocks. It doesn't work perfectly, unfortunately. It wasn't our story that we are here today. It wasn't Alban's story either. But I know that if we hold on, there's always a way forward. And so hold on, be persistent, and we look forward to watching the Blue Oceans. And so thank you for inspiring us. I'm looking forward to hearing, and I'm looking forward, Alban, to building this network of these Blue Ocean alumni, well, the winners, but also all the participants that tried to be here, because I think we can all help each other in different ways to lift our economies and our societies in the future. So we're very honored and thankful to all of you. And so with that, I hand the floor back. So thank you to everyone. And thank you to everyone for speaking English. I know that is a struggle. I take for granted English, but it is not. And I want to really pay respect to you for making that effort. And thank you for that. Merci beaucoup. Okay, this is all. I hand it to you from us.
The 8th edition in France of the Blue Ocean Award. So we have now, you can see, it's 10 companies. There are 6 of them. There are 8 companies. 6 of them were already winner of a Blue Ocean Awards in the past. So it was like 2018 and 2019, around like that. And they were babies, and now they were finalists to be a mentor, the category mentor or the category legend. We'll now reward the mentor of the 8 Blue Ocean Awards for France.
Okay, so the winner of the mentor is Meet in Class with Youssef Zakaria.
I am very happy with this prize. Thank you. And I am very, very happy to be a winner for the second time of the Blue Ocean Awards. So 4 years ago, we were a baby, and now we are a mentor. So it's a very big honor. Thank you, all the team.
Alban,
Yeah, the
you're
last
back.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the legend. We'll invite Claude Sébastien Lerbourg from Saint-Gobain.
So the winner of the legend is 2P Organics, and we'd like to invite Michael Rose.
2P Organics, what do we do? As the name say, we recycle human pee. So it's not the sexiest subjects tonight, but it's very important. It's an absurdity to make pee on drinkable water. We don't have to do that as a mankind because we use so much water. It's just a fact. In Europe, it's 30% of the water consumption is used for toilets. It's not a good thing at all. So what we do with 2P is to use urine like Louis Pasteur made. We use urine as a growth medium to culture bacteria of agronomical interest. So we are able to replace some fertilizers and some pesticide with bacteria grown on human urine. It's the first time that the recycling of human urine is viable economically. So it's a new way to make fertilizers and pesticide based on a resource with available locally everywhere in France, in Europe, in Africa, in Middle East, in everywhere. You can do that. So we have, I don't know where is Josephine, but everywhere in the world you have a lot of problem with sanitation. A lot of countries don't have any toilets, simply toilets. So now we can finance toilets everywhere in the world because we need urine and fecal material to fertilize crops. We have a lot to do, but it's growing fast. So we are really pleased to be here and to be the winner of Blue Ocean Awards Legends. Thank you very much.